Well, I have to say I feel like a kid again. I'm out here at the Clark County Fair, and I'm here with Erika from Master Gardeners. And what is your position there?
I coordinate the Master Gardener program with WSU Extension Clark County.
And I think it's delightful you're here at the fair because you do a lot of educating. And this whole setup today, we're going to be talking about edible landscapes, which really expands beyond vegetables.
That's right. Having edibles in your landscape is a fun way to put things in your landscape that people might not normally have.
Yes.
Things that you can later eat. Perennials like artichokes, asparagus, rhubarb, and then putting in things like chard or peppers or spinach, things like that that you can grow that can look pretty, and then you can eat them.
And I think we forget a lot that a lot of vegetables are really beautiful plants too.
That's right.
I mean, they're not just good forests, they're beautiful to look at.
That's right. Yeah, some of the cabbages and kales have incredible reds and purples and
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, the great thing about having the Master Garden out here at the fair is because you're going to have the answer clinic here.
That's right. If folks have questions about their garden, they find some kind of critter or some kind of disease or pest going on in their garden, they can bring a leaf sample or a critter out here and we can help identify it and help them to solve their garden problems.
And when does your next series of class for Master Gardener start?
September 4th. We go through November 20th every Wednesday from about 9 a.m. to 3. And the classes include an online education module as well as lots of live presentations, field trips, activities, and projects.
It really is a fun way to learn about gardening.
It's a fantastic way. Yeah.
And so if they come in here, they'll be able to see edible stuff, but also a lot of beneficial information.
That's right, yeah. We're trying to educate about beneficial bugs.
Nice.
Right now is a really good time with some of the crisis going on around pollinators to learn about which bugs are our friends and are helping us out in the garden. And so we have a number of activities geared towards children to help them to learn about beneficial bugs.
Wonderful. In fact, let's walk over and we're going to talk to Barbara about some of those. Well, now I'm here with Barbara, and we are in the the children's area, and you've got a lot of different things, things for kids to do here that really teaches them as well. Tell me about them.
We do. The first activity is the Passport to Fun activity. Each environmental booth will have an opportunity for children to do an activity and then get their passport stamped. We're going to have the children identify whether an insect is a beneficial or a pest.
Nice.
And then we also have a concentration game where they can try to remember the insects. We have some coloring activities here. Children will get to make a garden stake, and we have a bee coloring page for the younger kids, as well as some little figurines that are the developmental stages of beneficial insects, such as the bee and the ladybug.
Yeah, and then you have like different types of hand toss things, beanbag things?
We do. We have a beanbag activity here. We're going to have bean bags that are environmentally beneficials, are pests, and the children will take a beneficial beanbag and throw it into the garden, or the pest beanbag and throw it into the debris bin.
And then I love that Master Gardeners really are about education, and you have a great program for educators to come out and help.
Yeah, this is our first annual Garden Educators exhibit. With the increased interest in gardening and educating kids about healthier eating, we have an opportunity for parents to come and look and see what they can do with their kids in the garden. We have an exhibit here about lettuce, tasting different kinds of lettuce, and then planting lettuce seeds in the garden, and one about worms and soil. Also, we already have an exhibit about what parts of the plant we eat. So there's the root and the stem and the leaf and the flower and the seed.
It's all good information. And you've also got, people can still bring out, you're going to have another judging of floral things, right?
We do. On the second floral show, people can bring out the best plants from their garden and flowers on Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning before 9 o'clock. And see how your garden stacks up against your neighbors.
Well, listen, there's a lot of information out here, so get in your car, get up here, come to the Clark County Fair, and really enjoy the Master Gardeners exhibits. You can go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to the different websites to get all the information you need. Thank you so much, Barbara.
Thank you, William.